Okay. So what does it mean to seize your day? Life is made up of key moments. Our life is made up of key moments. And somebody said that um, I will prepare. Maybe one day my day will come. I will prepare so that one day my day will come. And somebody said, whether you prepare or not, your day will come. So it is either your day will reveal you or it will expose you. If you have prepared, when your day comes, it will reveal the preparation that you've done. But if you've not prepared, when it comes, you're going to be exposed. Okay? That's the difference. If you've not been preparing, if you've not been taking advantage, training yourself on a daily basis, improving on a daily basis, when that day comes, you are put on the spotlight, you are exposed. Okay? You are exposed, but a revelation comes when you've been preparing. You see, they call up somebody to say their story during cell meeting, and the person just starts talking, and everybody is like, that person did not start today. They have been preparing. They've been preparing. And when their day came, they were prepared enough to take the day, and they were revealed. And everybody is chatting them. I love your story. Oh. Your story is inspiring. It is not today. In their quiet rooms, in their bedrooms, in their silent times, they've been preparing. They've been telling those stories. They've been telling people those stories. And now the time has come. So every new day is a blank check. What you write on it determines your results. Every day that God has given to you is a blank check. And whatever you choose to write on it is the results that you're going to get. So it is paramount that if you've been given a blank check, would you write 1 naira there? Would you write 10,000 naira there? A blank check means you can fill in whatever you want to fill in into that check. So every new day is like a blank check. So whatever you choose to fill into that day, that is the results that you get. Okay? So today is your day. It's not another day. Okay? It's not just another day. Today, that is your day. Whenever you open your eyes, say, today is my day. Okay? So some of you have heard my story. Okay? My name is Engineer Fidelis Usman. For those who have not heard, I come from a very humble background. And I was told, go to school, do well. When you do well, a good job will be waiting for you. And I did exactly that. I did exactly that. I came out the best student in my secondary school, got scholarship to study abroad, went abroad, graduated first degree, second degree with a first class, excited, life is moving in the right direction. But got back to Nigeria with my wife and child, and things took another turn. Feeding my family became a problem. Almost lost my son to malnutrition. That was when I knew that something must change. Something must change. And I made a prayer. Say, God, show me a way. Some people, all we do is pray. After prayer, you need to take action as well. Okay? Prayer is a communication between your spirit and God. Okay? But prayer will not make things, it's not prayer that will make those things happen. You communicate with God for God to open your eyes to what you are supposed to do. Some of us, we pray and fast, and we want God to come down and do that thing we are supposed to do for us. It is not possible. It doesn't work like that. So I made a prayer. And I said, God, please help me. Show me a way to help me never to return to this situation again. And if you show me that way, I will hold on to it like my life depends on it. So luckily, I got a job as a lecturer, came to in the Federal University of Technology, Mina, started working there, thought it was the answer to the prayer until ASU declared strike and Buhari said no work, no pay. My family and I were thrown into the same situation again. No food, okay, no savings. And I knew there and then that salary is not the answer. Okay, salary is not the answer to that prayer. So what I did, okay, this successes you're hearing about today, it is not today that it started. It is what I did when I realized that salary would not save my family. I started to research. On a daily basis, I was researching, I was reading, okay? When I was commuting from, I used to live in Boso. The campus where I teach is in Gidankwanu, which is about almost 40 minutes away. When I'm commuting, instead of just staying and engaging in empty discussions, I was reading. Okay? So when you see that Engineer Fidelis is recording, no, it didn't start today. I was preparing. That was when I started preparing. Okay? I was searching. And I made every day count. On my way to school, I was reading books. Okay, books like Think and Grow Rich, books like Richest Man in Babylon, books like 21st Century. No, I didn't. I read The Business of the 21st Century later. I read books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, so that was why this business came to me naturally. I was preparing, looking for an opportunity. Okay, so your breakthrough does not come one time. It is what you do day in, day out. Small actions. Those days I used to spend on my commute on the bus while I'm going to lecture. Okay, every day I'll pick up a book, at least 10 pages, clear 10 pages. On my way to school, on my way back, same, clear 10 pages. Before you know it, I had read Think and Go Rich. I had read Rich Dad Poor Dad. I had read Richest Man in Babylon. I had read The Power of Positive Thinking. So when you see these results right now, it is not now. These were foundations that were laid long ago, and it depended on what I was doing at that particular time. So that when this business came, I knew this is it. I had no doubt that this is the business that will take my family to where I want my family to go. Okay? For me now, people are struggling. I just read the groups I'm in. Okay, the people in the UK now, they're forming stringent rules on visas, how to. Okay, there's somebody whose mic is. Okay, thank you, co-host. Okay, so there are a lot of rules that are coming in now for immigrants here in the UK, and people are panicking. I read those things and I laugh because I have started building a legacy for myself and my family by God's grace. Okay? So that we do not have to depend on government policies somewhere. All these government policies, they affect the poor. It is only the poor that suffer from changes in government, economy, what have you. How many times do you see the rich complain about things like that? So, but this did not start today. Okay? This did not start today. It started long ago. And it started little by little by planning my days, making sure that every single day counts. That is what you can do for yourself. Okay? That is what you can do for yourself. Making sure that every single day I must be better than I was yesterday. Today, if I didn't know how to close properly, if I didn't know how to do a proper follow-up, today I should have been better than yesterday. Okay? If yesterday people attended my big announcement, my brand launch, okay, and I couldn't follow up on them, today, can I try? Can I try following up on them? What are the questions I should ask? Engineer Fidelis, please, what are the questions I should ask to follow up prospects? See this whole business as a learning ground. It is not about codes. Yes, the codes will come, but see it as a learning ground. I have come to learn. Each day, I must be better than yesterday. For me, that is how I take this business. So even if everybody quits on me, okay, even if I lose my whole team today, even if I lose my whole money, for me, it is just a learning ground. I will just go back and review what are those things that I did that I shouldn't have done. Okay, so let me go and build a new team, and I will not repeat those mistakes that I did the last time. Shikena. So for me, I see this as a learning ground. Okay, I must be better than yesterday. Okay, what are those things? Now, what are those things that prevents people from seizing their days? Procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never dies. That's what they say. This is one of the biggest culprits. Follow up on people. No, I'll do it later. People attended your big announcement. Even to call them and say, thank you for attending. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Till it becomes stale. Now you cannot call them because if you call them, it is awkward. They will be saying, which big announcement? It's too far gone. Procrastination. We procrastinate. Why do we procrastinate? Because we feel we have all the time. I told you, time is what we don't have. It is limited. Our time that we have is limited. Once it is gone, it is gone. You can either, it is Mr. Emmanuel Lumide that said, you can either spend time, he said you can either spend time, waste time, or invest time. What are you doing with your time? For me, I am buying back my days. I wish I found this opportunity when I was younger. I wish. So when I see young people here, I'm excited for you. Okay? For those who are younger than me, I don't know, I'm 38. I don't know. For those who are younger than me, I'm excited for you when you join this organization. Because I see that if only I had started building 5 years ago, if I had started building 5 years ago, I know where I would have been today. Okay? But there is time for everything, and it's never too late. Okay? But procrastination is what this, because we feel that we have all the time in the world until we get to 80, and then we look back and see that we have done nothing. We've only been postponing our days. We've only been postponing what we were meant to do. And then we look back and we ask ourselves, you might not say it out loud, but you know, what have I done with my life? If I drop dead now, what will I be remembered for? So that is what procrastination does to you. It steals your future. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next tomorrow. I will do it next year. I will do it. Just do it. Get it over with. There is this dopamine you get when you do what you said you want to do. If you have an agenda and you say, this is what I want to do, and at the end of the day, you look at it and you say, I have done this thing. There's this rush inside of you that gives even your brain. Okay, we have Dr. Boykisu here. I think she will do a better job. The dopamine that is pumped to your brain, you're like, wow, I actually did this. It means I can do more. And that's when you see somebody rising. But whenever you see people procrastinating, just watch them. And I will call them tomorrow. I will do this next week. Just watch them. Before you know it, they fade and they're gone. The second thing that prevents us from seizing our days, what? The fear of failure. This is a big culprit, okay? Most of us, because we are too scared of our outcome, we are too scared of the results, okay? We compromise our activities. What if I fail? What if I fail now? I go and try this thing. I tell the whole world I'm in the diamond project, and then I go ahead and fail. What if? What if? There is never a one-sided coin. Please go to the chat space if you have ever seen a one-sided coin. If you found a coin and it was just one side on it, please go to the chat space and say I. I want to see if there is any magician here. There is never a one-sided coin. What does this mean? It means if there is a bad side to anything, there's also a good side. So whenever you are saying, what if I don't succeed? There's also a what if I succeed? What if my dreams become a reality? What kind of life will I be living? And for some others that our mindset is our problem, there's also the fear of success. This is a topic for another day. A lot of leaders, you achieve a particular stage of success, and it is like, people call it village people, but it is just your programming. You start sabotaging yourself. A presentation that you would have done and many people would have come on board, you say, no, let's leave it to another time. You start self-sabotaging. Why? Because there's a programming. It's called the fear of success. That's a whole big topic that I will treat another day. But please, fear is false evidence appearing real. It is not real. Most times, those fears are just in your head. They will call me scammer. Yes, did he kill you? They will call me, oh, I'm in online business. Yes, will it kill you? Whatever does not kill you, make you stronger. Okay? This number 3 culprit. Beautiful. Beautiful. This number 3 culprit, distraction. Hey, some people, you start, okay, I'm going to make 20 calls. You make 2 calls, then that's the time you remember, I need to go to the toilet. You make 3 calls, you remember, oh, it seems I'm hungry. I need to go and eat. You make 4 calls, my favorite TV show is on, I can't miss it. Distraction. What are those things that distract us? Social media. Hey, Facebook, somebody is dancing on Facebook, or somebody is posting something funny on Facebook. Hey, before you know it, 1 hour is gone. So we need to focus, laser focus. Okay, you've started a beautiful business, but if you let distractions take you out, okay, they will flush you out of this business. There's another thing that distracts us, comparison. Oh, Pastor Dan made 250K. And me, I'm been doing this business so for 2 years now, for 1 month now, for 5 months now, and I've not even made it. Hey, maybe there's something he's doing. He's a pastor. Maybe there's something, you don't match something somewhere. You're comparing yourself with other people. As if when they gave birth to you, you were giving birth to together. I've heard of partners that told me, "Oh, I've been left behind. Oh, I can't continue because I've been left behind." Who told you this is a race? Until you recognize the fact that this is a business that you must run. It is a personal business. It is your business. A it is a race that you must go on by yourself. Yes, your coach will be there to guide you, encourage you, but it is a personal business. The more you keep looking left and right, when people are running a 100 meters race, how many times have you seen any one of them look left and right? Let them try it. You'll see them on the floor. They will fall. Their eyes is on the goal. Their eyes is on the goal. It is when they reach the finish line that they now check to see, okay, who was in this race with me? Okay, their eyes is on the goal. Most of them are trying to beat their former record. Okay, yesterday I ran 9.2 seconds. I need to run 9.1 something seconds today. They are their own competition. Okay? And the last one, waiting for the perfect conditions. This one, most of us are guilty. Okay, it's not the right time. When everything aligns, when the universe comes together, and then it aligns to my purpose, it aligns to what I want it to be, then I'll do this business. You will not do this business. Okay? So now that I've shown you what can hinder you from seizing your day, I will quickly run into how you can seize your day. Okay? First, you have to be intentional. Okay? Write down your priorities. Every morning when you wake up, the first thing you should do, or before you even go to sleep at night, okay? Write down your priorities. Okay, this is my major task for tomorrow. If I have this done, then other things can follow. Prioritize your day, okay? There's something called the power hour. That's the hour in which, okay, you are most active. Make sure that that thing which you have put on your priority list should be the thing you are doing on that power hour. And most times, okay, your power hour is your first hour of your day. The first hour of your day, start with prayers at least, okay? Communicate with your God. Listen from Him as well. And then plan your day. Plan your day. Prioritize, okay? You have to take decisive actions, even when it is uncomfortable. Most times, when I'm doing what I'm doing, it's not like I like what I'm doing. When I'm doing third-party calls, when we're doing conference calls, most times they're uncomfortable for me. Sometimes my daughter is drawing me, "Daddy, let's go and play." Sometimes my wife is calling me, "You've forgotten us." It is not comfortable, but it has to be done. It has to be done. Why? Because we are building a legacy. Okay? Those who wait for things to be comfortable, only when it is comfort. "Oh, you're calling me for a conference call with your prospect. Please, don't disturb me." Watch that person's business. Okay? So, one other concept is done is always better than perfect. Some people are waiting for things to be perfect, but just get it done. Get it done. It must not be perfect. Get it done. If there are mistakes, you review. Next time you do it better. Okay? So, eliminate distractions. Okay, I'll be running through quickly so that we can attend the active partners class. Eliminate your distractions. First, understand what your distractions are. Is it social media? Is it your phone that is distracting you? Is it sometimes even there are some things that you think that are necessary that are distractions. Write them down, okay, and replace them with things that you need to focus on, okay? Most times people want to multitask. Please break down your activities, break them down into manageable activities. Focus on what you are doing. Make sure it is done before you move to the next one. Most times we want to be doing this one, doing that one, as if we're Superman. You will just end up doing haphazard jobs up and down. Okay? Stay accountable. If you've not gotten an accountability partner yet and you are in the Diamond Project, I'm sorry for you. Okay? You need an accountability partner. Somebody that you tell, this is my goal for the month of May. And if I don't achieve this goal, please take away 10,000 naira from my account. That is, you need to be accountable, okay? Find somebody that you can be accountable to, not somebody that will allow you to go with your excuses, okay? I'm sorry for the person that will choose me as the accountability partner, because you must pay, except you say, I no do again. If you say, this is what I am going to do, okay, if I do not achieve my goals, if you fail, you must pay, okay? Always review your day, okay? So time will not permit me to go on because we have the active partners meeting. So please, we may finish this training some other time, but if you've gotten value so far, just go to the chat space and say value, please. If you've gotten value so far, just go to the chat space and say value as we prepare for the active partners meeting, okay? So Mr. Lawal, you are an active partner. I think I'll be sending you the link. You also can attend. Mr. Professor Solomon, you are an active partner. Okay, beautiful. Value, 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 value. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I know that the time was not wasted. The time was not wasted, okay? So seize your day, okay? Rome was not built in a day, they say, but the construction started day after day. So it is your day that counts. It is not tomorrow. It is not yesterday, but today that you have. That's what counts. Seize your day. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you have questions, we'll run through the questions quickly because we're 10 minutes into the active partners meeting and I hate being late for meetings. So please type your questions in if you have any. Type. You're welcome, Mrs. Mariam. You're welcome, Mrs. Mariam. You're welcome, everybody that is saying value, value, value. Okay? So if there are no questions, we'll be running into the active partners meeting immediately. Okay? If you're an active partner, make sure that, okay, Bilha, you're welcome. Yes, if you're an active partner, make sure that you are in that meeting. Make sure that you are in that meeting, okay? We'll continue this training maybe next week, okay? You need to understand how to seize your day, how to ensure that your day counts, not just living a life and you get to 80, you get to 85 and you look back and, what have I done with my life? Okay, each day should count. Each day should count. So if there's no questions, I want to